Also now hearing from a South Salt Lake council member who says that she was harassed by a man in her district. That man, Francis Carney, entered a guilty plea to stalking charges on Monday. Now the councilwoman has a message for other victims. News for Utah's Rosie Nguyen joins us now in the studio with that story. Rosie?
Dawn, Corey Thomas originally met her stalker while she was campaigning last year. She says Francis Carney got her number from one of her flyers, but wouldn't stop calling and texting her. And it got so bad, she started fearing for her safety. South Salt Lake City Council member Corey Thomas never thought her first year in office would include a court appearance. Thomas faced her stalker, Francis Carney, during a preliminary hearing Monday.
It is a very emotional, stressful thing to go through. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. I've never felt so scared.
Thomas says Carney first started harassing her last year, but eventually stopped when she ignored him. She thought it was over, but the behavior got worse when he began contacting her again in June. Court documents say some of the messages from Carney contained threats, obscene photographs, and foul language. One of the messages indicated the defendant had made copies of Thomas's photograph and put them on his ceiling so he could wake up and see her.
I had many sleepless nights, nightmares of him breaking into my house. You know, scared at every turn, every public event I was very scared at.
Thomas eventually reached out to police for help. After 2 preliminary hearings, Carney finally pled guilty as part of a plea deal with prosecutors.
No person, no woman should ever feel like they deserve to receive that, and don't wait. Pick up the phone, call your local law enforcement, document everything. There are resources that are available here.
Carney remains in jail until his sentencing on November 5th. Gill says he faces up to another year in jail, and if he continues to come within 1,000 feet of Thomas, his stalking injunction will turn into a felony. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Rosie.